just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. And the Bears. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. They'll try the right side this time. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. He'll look forward a short gain to the 25. And Bradley Chubb, they're on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Dolphins nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. 21G, 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
From the gun, here's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears' 10-yard line.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Get set. 18. Out.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll be marked down at the the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now it's Tua. That is caught side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field bike for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
June McIntyre set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20. Yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yes. What is up?
A play fake. Now Williams under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big-time play for the Bears. An even 40 yards.
What is up? Vegas! Volunteer!
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Third down.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now fourth
That's
down.
really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Aiken. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Out of the gun, Tungavailoa. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
For a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua in trouble, and down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 9-yard line.
There's a handoff to H.N. running left. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
14. Bears 7. Jude McAtempney set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the 20. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On first and 10, here's Tua. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36
on first down. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team! Watch it, Oscar.
Again, it's Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he will score! Javon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Adds the extra point, and the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now a first down throw for Tua. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Get safe. Go ahead. All right, fellas. Listen up. 18. Corner, long. 20, TX.
Back to throw is Tua. Throwing right. It's taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They beat by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Miami.
For a Miami Dolphins.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, step. Hey, out.
Tua. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving to his left. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 8. Here's a give to Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Here's Williams. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is H.J. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
A handoff, it's H.N. heading left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? It's the ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it, and in this case, results in a touchdown.
Dolphins 35, Bears 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains at 13. And another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
What's up?
Now Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can.
And he's in! Touchdown, Bears! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bears 21.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, get set. Corner, 1. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21T.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready.
A run here with H.N. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. Pushed out to his left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll toss it here to H.N. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Tua, give it to H.N. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
They'll run with H.N. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll try it now with H.N. And he's not going to get there. They He stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Big drive. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Gives them a little bit of space out to the 3. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll run here.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. They'll run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.